Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Burner Brother Antiques. Today, Jimmy's in charge, so let's see how it goes.
Wow, I didn't know I was in charge. Wow. Hey, things are about to get stepped up around here.
Yeah.
Anyways, welcome. Let's see what happens. All right, folks, so you just heard it from Lucas back there a minute ago. He said something about me being in charge for a sec. I don't know what that's about, but here comes a guy that looks like he's in charge right here. Look at this. Let's tell Josh. There he comes down the hall.
What we got?
Lucas back there, I turned on the camera and he said something about me being in charge for the day. And I said,
But you being in charge?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's go boss him around.
That's what I told him. I said, get to work, buddy. All right, here she is. Look, Josh.
Yeah, we thought she was playing hooky. Couldn't find her in her office.
And she wasn't.
There she is.
There she is.
Hello.
Well, hello. Mom, we couldn't find you in there. We're looking for the spur of the moment word of the day.
Spur of the moment word of the day.
Yeah. Is it surprise? Is that the word?
Surprise.
No, I think it's going to be reflection. Just remember when you see other people having problems or they're aggravated, be careful because you got to reflect on what they're doing and be nice and gentle and it'll come out a better way. So,
All right.
reflection.
Hitting the pause button. I like it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
reflect. All right, well, there you have it, Josh. What do you think about that?
I like
Huh?
that.
That's a
I
good
thought
one.
she was going to say reflection, like she was seeing the reflection out of Dad's eye. From that shiner.
She could have done that, too.
He's healed up a lot
Oh,
compared to.
Yeah, he has healed up.
He's looking a lot
He's healed
better.
up. He's looking
Yeah.
better.
We
Well,
just
Mom,
got
thank
back
you.
from the doctor, so
Did he?
yeah, he's
Reflection.
No stitches. He don't have to have them taken out.
no, they dissolve.
All right. Well, that sounds good.
But here's the truth. I heard there's a new sheriff in town.
Yeah, who's that, Jimmy?
I heard Jimmy's the boss today. He
Uh-huh.
said, "Go ahead and get
I-
your hat
I
and
gave
gloves
him,
on.
like-
We got some things to do."
One word. I said, Jimmy's the boss. He's already giving out commands.
Hey, that's what you do as a
He told
leader.
me, he said, "Get your vest on."
Get your
So I
vest on. We got
vest
some
on,
stuff to
so-
do outside. I know it's cold and raining, but you won't melt. All right, here we are in all seriousness. Joe has got this bubble wrap out, and I guess his job is to count every bubble in that 10-foot section. That is going to be quite the task, but I think he's up for the
He's doing
job.
quality control, Jimmy, to make sure every bubble has air in it.
Yes, that's quality control. When you pack that stuff, you got to make sure all those bubbles have air in them.
This is what
And
we got next.
well, see, that one looks like it's defective.
Yep, I see a couple without.
There's a couple of them that didn't have it, and so that one goes in the trash. Lucas. See, that's what happens with that. See, now you got to get another one off there.
Well,
You got to count them out now. Make sure they're good.
okay.
All right. We don't want anybody's quality assurance to be coming back with their stuff broke. There you go. You just keep counting.
All right, so apparently Jimmy's got some new tasks here. What do you got going on, Jimmy?
Well, see, these hangers we hang the stuff on around the shop here and around the antique center. These things haven't been cleaned in forever.
Uh-huh.
So these need polished up. It matters what's hanging behind the picture just as much as what's in front of it. And he's got a few to go here, but you know, he'll get it done.
Lucas, what do you think about Jimmy?
Fill that up.
What do you think about Jimmy being in charge?
It's getting to his head.
See, his job's to clean it and your job's to inspect it?
Well, yeah, it's quality control. I mean, and I told him, I said, the difference is too, if you get a little seniority, you get a nice seat. You don't have to sit on one of those.
He's hurting my back.
Got a couple
I like it.
to go.
So the boss gets that chair. Lucas gets this chair. All
He
right.
does a really nice job, though. These are clean. Look at that.
What do you think, Luke? How long is that going to take?
I got my job for the week at least.
All right, so it's
Jimmy's hardcore.
been about
man.
4 hours later.
This boss is something else. I ain't lying.
It's been about 4 hours, so we're gonna go back here and see what Lucas is doing now. We gave him another task.
I'm going to start calling you the general.
Well,
Man,
we get things done.
that's rough.
Where is he? Look there. Oh, there he is. Yeah, there he is. All right. Well, I see he's about got it done. He is sweeping the floor. What do you got there, Luke? What you have? What are you using?
I got my dust pile.
You got your dust pile with that nice brush there. Yeah, pay no attention to the vacuum there to your left because we're not
Okay.
using that.
Too much electricity.
Yeah, we're saving on electricity and it makes too much noise for the people trying to shop the heart. So we want to keep the quality control in the environment down to to a nice shopping level. And you hear that, Josh? Listen.
It's kind of soothing.
You hear that sound of that? It's almost like rain hitting on a tin roof. Hey, but Lucas is a trooper. He's doing a great job. All right, now he's moved on to the next task. And what are you doing now, Luke?
Start checking light bulbs.
Checking light bulbs. Yeah,
Find my outlet.
He's got to check a couple hundred light bulbs back here. But that's okay. He's trying to find an outlet.
There's one over there on the backside.
Yeah.
Right on the shelf.
But that's all right. You know, he's only got a few to go. I can't wait till he starts separating. Well, see those? Plate racks. That's next. All right, we're back out here in the mall. Josh and Lucas is busy. He's got a few tasks to finish back there. So, but we're out here. We're gonna see what's going on out here at the mall. See if we can find some other things to do. Hey, folks! Welcome back to another edition of the interview. We're back here in 3119 in the booth. They put us in a looks like shop class here. We got some stuff hanging. These are actually pretty cool. But our guest today coming in is a newcomer. He's been around a while. It's on my card notes. Let's see, they got here. It's listed as it's once again it's Josh. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at?
I just walked by.
Oh, and there's Janet. We have Josh and Janet today. Congratulations. Come on over here and sit down.
Come on,
we have
come
chairs
on.
for everyone.
Another chair.
Another chair.
Yeah, let me grab the other
here's
chair.
the other chair right here. I got one right behind you.
All right.
Yeah, we got Josh and Janet here today. Sit down here. Sit down right here. And what we got is, what they make me do is I have to actually get my own studio stuff going here. We run out of funding for the crew.
Funding's tight.
It's a little tight, but look at that. We made it work.
How about this? Somebody new on the show.
Somebody new on the show.
I brought a friend.
Josh brought a friend. So he said he was getting tired of just being here by himself. He said he felt like...
You know, we do what we can, but when you have the opportunity to bring in a legend, you got to bring in the legend, right?
How can you not?
Yes.
I mean, goodness, this is like having... Yeah. If you're in basketball, it's like having Michael Jordan show up to your show.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, what do you do? What kind of questions do you ask?
I don't know. I'm still starstruck.
I mean, me too. I mean, the first thing I want to do is get an autograph, but that kind of looked weird on my own show. But I'll get that later. Anyways.
So we're in the Christmas spirit, right?
Yeah, that's my questions.
I see that.
It's kind of like a blank slate. We like to start over every day. Clean slate. See, I'm not sure what that says, but maybe you can make it out.
I was looking. I kind of like these painters overalls.
I do too.
The Carhartt overalls are in. I saw everybody's wearing them again.
Yeah, and that is Carhartt.
Those are pretty cool.
And if your name is Timken, this one's already got your name
Well, that's
on it.
for Tim or Ken.
Yeah.
They made Tim and Ken. Wear the same overalls.
Yeah.
That's first shift and second shift.
75.
Yeah. See, at the end of the day, you just drop those at the door. The next guy picks them up, puts them on coming
Ken
in.
comes and gets them.
Ken gets them.
Tim gets them first. Ken gets them second.
Yeah, unfortunately, the guy that's on second shift is responsible for washing them.
That's third shift guy's name.
Third shift. Mr. Wash.
So this is your new studio?
This is our studio for the
Well,
day.
for the day, it is, but we were looking, this is where they kicked us to, Janet. So that was one of the questions.
You know what's funny is we thought we were hiding pretty good, and Miss Pat saw us. Janet comes walking by. I was like, man,
well,
we did not.
evidently, we didn't get it too
Well,
We weren't off the radar.
disguised, but that's
I'm
all.
working.
Oh, I love it.
See, what are we doing right now, Janet? We will ask that question. What we got going on?
I get emails about items, so I went to see if it was still here.
Ah,
Okay, that's good. That's a great question.
yes, it
Emails
was.
about
I mean, those
items.
don't happen all the
I
time
mean,
around here.
That's a good question, Josh. Good question, Jimmy. What's our next question?
That's a toughie.
Yeah, that's a toughie. Actually, the next question, Janet, would be what coming up for the holiday season? We just had
I did some Christmas shopping.
yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Are you all caught up on that? That's
I
what we
did
wanna
my
know.
Christmas
Right?
shopping
Yeah.
in the antique center.
Yeah, we
you
just
was doing
seen
the same thing.
Actually, we just seen what you bought. I don't want to mention it on the show. 'Cause,
Right.
You know,
Somebody might see it.
Somebody might see it, and then it would be just Christmas ruined. But
Yeah.
So
But how about you? You done with your shopping?
Almost.
Almost. Okay.
Just trying to think. I think I've bought 5 presents out of the heart already.
Nice.
I
I-
have people out of town, so I do the gift card thing.
Yeah.
I'll go hit Kroger's.
You get them Heart of
We're gonna
Ohio
get
gift
4
cards.
Field points.
Yeah. There you go.
That's what you should do. Get them Heart of Ohio gift
I've
cards.
never
Get them to
done
come in.
that.
Yeah. Give them a gift card. What we need is a Heart of Ohio gift cards made out to booth 3281.
Okay. Yeah,
That way, if you go to that booth, you get that discount.
I like that.
you can do that.
Dealer specific.
Dealer specific discounts.
All right, I
Yeah.
like
Oh
it.
yeah. I mean, you pass them out at the door when they come in, right?
Sure.
Or what booth are we in now? What did we say we were in?
3119.
Yes.
3119. Yeah, so we're in 3119. Yeah, come on in here and see what
Gift
kind of
certificate only for your
gift
booth.
certificate for your booth. That'd be cool.
This is something different. Hey, this is the owner.
We have the owner of the booth. Come on
in.
in. Sit down.
Come
I
on.
heard you guys clear down the
I
alleyway.
gotta go back to work.
No, okay, we're in the middle. Janet, thank you for coming on the show.
Well, how
We
about
appreciate
this?
it.
My
Thank you,
pleasure.
Janet. Thank you,
Thank
Janet.
you for coming on the show. We appreciate it. No, come on. No,
You're
we're
in.
We're in here. We're in the show. We're right in
So,
the middle. We're
we-
live.
We have highlighted the overalls.
I have a substitute.
Yes. See, and Josh, we've gotten so big now. We have multiple guests on the show.
Now, are these anything for sale in this?
Yes,
booth?
they're chair. This chair's for sale right here.
Yeah, okay.
$75.
For
Sit in your $75 chair.
Okay.
Have a seat.
All right.
75% off, what'd you say?
Yeah, something to that
We
effect.
can get there.
All
So
right.
tell us
Have a good show,
in
guys.
your
Thank you, Janet. Thank
in
you.
your booth, what is something cool, unique, something you would want to highlight that would go out to our YouTube family? What's something in the booth that we're... You got a lot of cool stuff. As we came in here and said, I was like, all right, there's a lot of cool... I see something right back there that's pretty sweet.
Volkswagen hood there, but
Do you have a VW
looks
hood?
like the Beatles and
VW
the
hood.
Yeah.
Josh, get that down off the wall there.
Yeah, I don't think that's coming down.
That's not coming down.
Not till it's
But this piece right here is. Look at this.
Little Murano vase. Look at the colors in that
Yeah.
and the size.
That is.
So I mean, there's
awesome.
you have from A to Z in here.
yeah. There's a lot of different things.
You have
Well, as far as Christmas goes, there's a nice sled right here.
Yep.
Lightning glider sled. You got
That's
pottery.
what I like about your booth. You have everything from vintage luggage, I mean, just looking right here, to brass bladed fans, to books, to, I mean, you've got pottery, you've got,
Cookware.
oh my gosh, yeah,
Chairs.
you've
There's a 100-year-old Walker up there. That would be.
got hats, clothing. You have vintage clothing though.
Yeah, starting
So
to get into
you
that.
have everything. It's really cool to
Speaking
look
of
around
hats,
in
Josh,
your booth.
I kind of like this hat right here myself. I mean, this is cool.
Uh-oh.
Wow. Yeah, that's the actual. Yeah,
That's the real
hat
deal,
dance.
isn't it?
Yeah, that's the real deal there.
Huh?
There you
That
go.
is a nice hat
Uh-huh.
right there. Look at that hat
Well,
right
that's
there.
got some
There
age
you
on
go.
it.
That's got some age on it. That
And some
is.
dust.
That's a beaut. That's a beaut. I mean, well,
Honestly, how do you go back to that?
I don't know. That's what I'm wondering. I might just replace this one
Thank
up
you.
there.
Thank you. Yeah, you're good in that.
This is a cool hat. Now, what actually is this?
It's just a Mexican hat.
Mexican
Yeah, they-
sombrero,
yeah,
right?
Sombrero, yeah.
What do we got here? It's an authentic Mexican sombrero.
Signage,
Kitty.
paintings.
$52. That is cool. Now I'm telling you right now, today is Tuesday, and there's such things called Taco Tuesday, where we like to go to
yeah.
the Mexican restaurants and eat
You
tacos
need
on
to take that
Tuesday.
with you.
And
Just
I
borrow
just found my hat. And so instead of giving me a hat when I
Some
walk in,
maracas back here too. I
Oh.
think isn't that what they're called?
Yeah.
oh,
maracas.
Josh,
Now don't break them, Jimmy.
Josh,
I say he may end up buying these.
He'll walk into that place, he'll think he's been at that bar before he got there. Oh, yeah. Sing
These
for
are
us.
nice.
You need to put that down and do a
Those are cool, aren't
Mexican
they?
hat dance.
This is cool. Yeah, I mean, what do you got? $15? Those are
They work. Start singing.
I like it.
yeah.
Hey,
Hey, I'm telling you what, you can make anything out of a booth like this. I mean, if you whatever
There's a
the
lot of
occasion
different
is,
stuff.
there's
We
some
got-
cool stuff in
you
here.
know,
cool
to
stuff.
get
But you have,
cookware.
like I said, you got everything from pottery to.
Yeah, not everything's
I
50
love it.
years old, but there's,
You have a lot of cool stuff, a lot of fun
lamps.
stuff.
Now,
Fans.
how do you go about
Even the brass buckets, like yes,
collecting all of this. Where you go get your stuff? Yard sales, auctions, other malls.
Yeah,
Everywhere.
all that.
everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah,
A lot
everywhere.
of picks people call.
Yeah.
You get to know people and they just, hey,
But
I got this.
But it's
Come look at
fun.
it, la.
do you enjoy doing it?
Yeah.
How long have you
Yeah, I
been
like
doing
it too much.
Well, you can't like
You
something
miss
too
the march
much.
sometimes. You just miss the march, and that ends up, sometimes going back to an auction or something. I mean, there is just like this mall here may be different from a mall in say Delaware. I mean, it's a different type of people or an area. They collect different things, so you just gotta find your customer
Right.
for the
Yeah.
area. I mean,
Yep.
antiques are broad, and
Sure,
Right.
and
sure.
you can't know it all,
Right.
but you can kind of figure out what they're buying in this area.
Right.
And
Well, that's what's super fun about booths like this,
Yeah.
though, is you have such a variety. When you walk in, you're going to find something in your booth. So, no matter what you're looking for, when you come in here, even if we're just
if
decorating
you
a
can
house,
get through. I mean, I try to keep it the aisles clean.
Well,
hey, it's big enough for the three of
Yeah,
us
and
to
you
sit out
get-
in the back.
yeah, and these
Yeah.
nice comfy chairs too. I mean, I'm not kidding. I like this chair. This
Oh,
is-
really, you
got
do.
the
You do
back
a
on
nice
it.
job. Your booth's always looking good. We wanted to make sure we stopped in.
And I
Saw it,
make
had
sure
some
if
fun with it.
something's not moving, if there's things,
You refresh.
I'll lower my prices and I will deal, but there are some things you just don't deal on. I mean, they're
Right.
just- I mean,
Yeah, there's some
there's
things.
going to
that's
be,
just, yeah.
that person come and be
Yeah.
happy that you got it and they'll pay
And
more.
there's times you pay more to have something
Yeah.
really unique in your booth, and people understand that too.
Exactly. So right now I got a bunch of high school trophies. I just think
Yeah.
that, I mean, they're
I was
from
noticing some of that. You had
1912 to
a North.
70s. Yeah.
It might have been in the
Those are kind of cool. People like to buy
I went to
those
Columbus
nowadays
Store.
to actually set up their
Bears.
displays.
Oh yeah.
So it's fun though. Like I said, a great booth to come check out here at the Heart of Ohio Antique Center, and 3119, right?
3119, 3104 is the tag.
Tag number.
Tag.
Yeah,
But
tag
this
number
is
3104. This
3119,
booth-
so 3104.
Physical location is going to be 3119,
3119.
right here in one of our main aisles.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's like you said, Josh. I like the variety in here. As I look around this the booth and the next one that he has, you could find about anything in here,
Yeah.
and it's pretty cool. And which is a lot of
I
the
try.
booths in here are that way.
Mhm.
You know,
Me and
a
my
lot
wife,
of dealers.
we try to, we'll find I said, well, what do you think? Yeah.
Speaking of you and your wife, now, does you guys enjoy doing this together?
Yeah.
It's fun, right?
Man, I enjoy it more than her, and she lets me know. But she.
Jimmy's in a situation where his wife's getting ready to retire, so
Yeah, yeah. She's going to retire this year, and we can't wait
Well,
because we do it together now. But it's gonna probably hit another level when I know it will when she goes at it full time doing it.
Does she, from what you can tell, enjoy it?
Oh yeah,
So she'd
she's-
quit right now and come and go.
Yeah,
Oh, she would.
She really enjoys it. She loves it.
Yeah.
Well, and she goes to see her mom every week, and she's got some. She loves to hit the thrift stores and Goodwills.
Yeah,
And
there you
she-
go.
she-
Yeah.
That's her.
I mean,
thing.
you got a lot. I mean, there's a lot to it. A lot of people don't realize that when you buy, you'll buy sometimes it'll be in a hole. You carry that thing out of there, you got to clean it, kind of research it, price it. Hope you're not overpricing. There's a lot of processing that goes into a lot of this, and that they don't realize. They just
Yeah.
when they come and
yeah,
shop.
there's a lot behind the scenes on making.
Well, I
your
got
booth
one of
look
those,
like
or I
this.
can make that, or
Yeah.
something
Right.
like that. But
Yeah,
the work's already been done for you here.
yeah.
And they got to realize
That's a
sometimes
great
that's
thing.
built
The
into
stuff
the
that's
price.
coming out of your booth, they can put right in their home. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all so clean too. I mean, there's not a Josh. I have been through this place forwards, backwards, sideways, crawled. There's not a booth here that's not clean.
Yeah,
I mean,
there's
their
a lot
stuff
of-
is
I mean,
clean
this is-
and it looks really good.
Yes.
We
You
get
wanna
that
buy-
comment a lot from people. They're like, I love coming here because the things I buy, I can put right in my home, or I can gift it. Those are great qualities that
Right.
our dealers, that's what our dealers are providing. So,
Yeah.
and like you said, there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that makes that happen.
Right, and you can, there are some, just like I've got a few letter jackets, high school letter jackets. Well, you could get them dry cleaned. That's $50.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, would
Yeah.
you rather dry clean it or if you have live a smaller town and their price is better, or would you rather me bump the price up $50?
Right.
I think the other way. I try to clean it as much as I can. I
Yep.
put it up there, make sure there's nothing crawling out of it.
That's the last thing we want to bring in here.
And my wife's awesome at that. Any kind of cotton or this stuff we wash, but if it's wool or an army type of deal, I'll put it out here. I'll clean it up and put it out here and let them decide whether they
Yeah.
want to pay the price.
Yeah, we don't want to
Some
hurt the
people don't
integrity
want to do that.
of the stuff as
Might
well.
use it to
Yeah.
hang on the wall. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I'll
I've
tell
got,
you what.
I've got one I'm hanging up from my high school. This
Do
is
you?
where all this stuff comes. It's a baseball uniform. It's awesome.
I'm kind of blown away here on the Jimmy show that I mean I've already tripled my guests.
Today was the day.
It was
meant to happen.
Today
It was meant to happen. I mean, Josh was the one scheduled,
Yeah.
and then Janet was scheduled in after Josh, and then we
just
had
how
the
it
booth
happens,
owners
right?
show up, and now we're back here, we're sitting having a great time, and I don't know where my show goes from here, folks. I don't know how much.
Honestly, I think you're gonna have to step your game up.
well,
You're gonna have to start having more and more people on.
yeah.
I mean, I like being here, but I guess Johnny Carson had what was his name?
Oh, Ed McMahon.
Ed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Johnny had
Well-
Ed. I'll be Jimmy's Ed.
I don't know if we're to
Then
the
you
Johnny
have
and
a
Ed
guest.
status yet.
Well,
But-
you know,
I mean, I think they were doing this in
Icons,
reverse.
right?
Icons, yeah. Folks, hey, we're glad you tuned into the show today. We got to see some haracas, some hats, Taco Tuesday.
right.
I'm getting kind of hungry.
and make sure we stop out to 3119.
31,
Yes, make sure we stop
3119.
out
Stop out and see his
3119.
stuff. He's got really good stuff.
Pretty cool stuff in this booth, and
And I'm going to work.
We're getting out of his booth so he can work.
hey, I heard back here in booth 3107, they had that stroller Mom used to use to push Jacob around.
Oh, it's not.
There it is. Look at that. Voila. Now that is cool. Huh?
Child's cart, circa 1880s.
Charles Cart, 1880s. That is awesome.
That is awesome.
Look at that, Josh.
Look at them little wagon wheels on there.
Oh my goodness.
That's cool.
Yeah, you're looking for a unique piece. Right there it is. All right, we're back in the back here, and we're coming back to check up on Lucas and make sure he had gotten done his stuff from earlier. I hear tape.
He must have got done if he's back to packing.
He's back to packing, so we'll see. All right, we're coming back here to the back, and Luke, what is Lucas doing here now?
I'm guessing it's break time.
It must be.
Sitting up
He's
on
sitting on the
tables.
table,
Just got some questions.
looking at pottery or glassware.
Glass.
That is a neat piece of glass. Joe's still working.
S&W Art Glass.
See, Josh, this is what I was talking about earlier. Joe's still working. Leave him alone for a minute. He's sitting on the table.
Well, some people need to be heavily supervised.
Oh my goodness.
You got a boss like you.
Well, I saw his mom just left a minute ago. Well, she must have been back here trying to get something out of him.
Supervising too.
Oh, she was supervising too, huh?
Yep.
All right.
This is what happens when somebody starts giving out too many orders.
Josh! Help! Lucas has got me all tied up in the bubble wrap.
Yeah, you put yourself in this.
Oh, let's
Told you got to be nicer to your employees, Jimmy.
Lucas, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry.
Oh, sure you didn't.